Now, in its investigation, the CBI has also found out that Nitesh had dropped the Sonavani surname during the examinations to hoodwink the system. Now, his brother's son, Sahil Sonavani, was also recruited to the post of the Deputy SP through the very same competitive examination. Even he dropped the Sonavani surname during the exams. The next candidate, let's speak about that. The next candidate whose recruitment is under the lens is Nisha Khosla. She is Mr. Sonavani's daughter-in-law, and she was recruited to the post of the Deputy Collector, and she got selected through the PSC exams in 2020. Then there's a Deepa Adil as well, who is Mr. Sonavani's elder brother's daughter-in-law. She was also selected through the same examination. Let's go across to my colleague Sagarika, who is joining us with the details of how the scam really unfolded. Well, Sagarika, very, very shocking. When you put things in context, you understand how it all revolved around just a few family members, sons, daughters, daughter-in-law and whatnot. How did it all play out? We're also seeing details of how the surnames have been dropped in certain cases to hoodwink the authorities.
Absolutely. So these are, Pratibha, the story that we are bringing to light is from the state of Chhattisgarh. The CBI took over the investigation after there were allegations of favoritism and nepotism in the Chhattisgarh Public Service Commission examination. Now, let's also break down what are the findings of the CBI, and all this is part of the FIR. Now, the person who was helming this the commission, his name is Taman Singh Sonwani. He is the ex-Chhattisgarh Public Service Commission chairman. He was appointed in the Congress rule. We are talking about the years 2020 and 2022 when the Congress was in power in the state of Chhattisgarh. What is shocking is that when these, now why is this exam conducted? This exam is conducted for government jobs and plum posts like, deputy collector and labor officers in the government's finance department, etc. Now, what is the allegation against this person who's being probed by the CBI? Point number one, that in the posts of deputy collector, district excise officer, labor officer, deputy SP and deputy collector, very, very important posts, all who were recruited through this exam were the members of his family. And you will also be shocked to know that all these members managed to get very high ranks in those exams, all under 20. Now, who did he manage to place in these positions? It was Nisha Khosla. Now, who's Nisha Khosla? Let's actually show our viewers who Nisha Khosla is. If we can just show the next. Yeah, she is this man's daughter-in-law. Then the other person whom you also spoke about is Deepa Adil. Who is this person? She is his elder brother's daughter-in-law. Then let's talk about Sunita Joshi, who got another plum government post. She was selected as she was Sonwani's relative, is what was found out. Then there is Nitesh, who is his son. He dropped the surname Sonwani during the exams so that he can hoodwink the entire scrutiny and the system. And then there is another person here called Sahil, who also dropped the surname, another relative of Taman Singh Sonwani, who was helming the Chhattisgarh Public Services Commission, which is responsible for conducting these exams to top government posts. So you can imagine the charges are that of favoritism, the charges are that of nepotism. And not just this person, what we've also, for the CBI has also found out through its investigation is that leaders of the Congress party also got their relatives, their children placed in top posts, and that is the next part of this. Pratibha, you can also take this, to our colleagues Bhavatosh and Govind who are joining us, because this case, the raids are still ongoing. Over to you, Pratibha.
All right, let's go across to senior news editor Bhavatosh Singh joining us on the broadcast. We have Govind as well on the broadcast with us with the details of the CBI investigation. Bhavatosh, this was detailed in the probe conducted by the CBI over allegations of favoritism. And as Sagarika was just breaking down the details, it has how the relatives, the family members, sons, daughters, daughter-in-law and far relatives as well, all taking up plum posts within the government. What are the details broken down in the CBI investigation?
Pratibha, as far as this case is concerned, this case is in fact that of nepotism, and there were protests that were going on in Chhattisgarh for a period of at least 2 years till 2023, but because of the fact that because of clear case of favoritism no FIR was being registered, and once BJP government came into power, the FIR was registered only in February 2024. But then the case was transferred to CBI, and CBI on Sunday carried out raids and searches. It got over on Monday, and if you just go by the FIR that has been filed by the Chhattisgarh EOW, which has been now taken over by the Central Bureau of Investigation, some very glaring irregularities can be found. Chhattisgarh Public Service Commission, then chairman, was virtually running Public Service Commission as his fiefdom. He appointed everyone who were in fact or still is his relatives, his son, his son's wife, his sister's daughter, then his extended family. So is the case with then Secretary. He appointed his son. Congress leaders, OST's son, a daughter were appointed, and then you have a large number of people who were well connected. Then there is a case of governors, OST's son and daughter. They were appointed. Now, in between 2021 and 2022, there were 170 posts in 12 departments. What is being said is that 3/4 of such posts were completely, in fact, compromised, and people who were said to be close to powerful people, they were appointed in these jobs. Now, these are grade A jobs, or one can say gazetted jobs, and because of their connection, the individual's connection with powerful people, they all got jobs. As Sagrika was also saying, they all got top ranks, and that's what CBI officials are saying. Because of their connections in the Public Service Commission, they all managed to get very high rank, and because they got high rank, they were appointed as a deputy collector, deputy SP, excise officer, labor officer, and then obviously they can in fact select the places where they can get appointed. CBI had in fact completed the raids yesterday and seized large number of documents.
Okay, all right. Request you to stay on with us, because it's not just the family members of the chairman of the Chhattisgarh Public Service Commission. As per the CBI, even the relatives and kids of prominent Congress leaders in Chhattisgarh got recruited to top government posts fraudulently through this examination. The candidates the CBI is investigating are here on the screens. You're seeing the visuals on your screens there. Shashank Goyal, who was recruited to the post of the deputy collector through this very examination, is the son of Sudhir Katiyar. The next candidate, let's speak about the next candidate whose recruitment is being investigated by the CBI. This is Bhumika Katiyar. Now, she is a Congress leader, Sudhir Katiyar's daughter. She was recruited to the post of the deputy collector. Now, let's look at Swarnim Shukla, the daughter of the Congress leader Rajendra Shukla. She was recruited as the deputy collector. Even her selection is under investigation. And now the other candidate whose selection is being investigated is Ananya Agarwal. Now, she was recruited as the deputy collector. She is the daughter of another senior Congress leader. Let's now take you through more names whose recruitment as deputy collectors are Rajendra Kaushik, a senior Congress leader's son, Pragya Nayak, as well as Prakhar Nayak. They're all the kids of the OST of a Congress leader. Then there's also Khushbu Bijoria. She is the daughter of a Congress leader's brother-in-law in Chhattisgarh. And then when it comes to the other candidates, the CBI has also found that the relatives of the top government officials, like the son of former Secretary of Chhattisgarh Public Services Commission, Sumit Dhruv, the daughter and the son of the former Governor Secretary Amrit as well, are all under the purview of the CBI investigation. Let's go across to my colleague joining us with the details. First up, listening to the reaction coming in. All the Congress leaders, their relatives, all being taken up to the plum post.
पिछले 5 सालों में कांग्रेस की सरकार ने माफिया राज चलाया, भर्ती में पीएससी में माफिया राज रहा, और हमारी पार्टी ने घोषणा किया था कि हमारी सरकार बनते ही पीएससी पे सीबीआई जांच कराएंगे। इसकी घोषणा की थी। हमारी सरकार आते ही हमने लिख दिया था, और वो कार्रवाई भी आगे बढ़ रही है। छत्तीसगढ़ के युवा भाई बहनों के साथ न्याय होगा, जिनके साथ अन्याय हुआ है उनके लिए, जो गलत करते हैं उनके लिए एक सबक होगा।
सीबीआई को जांच सौंपा गया है। ये लड़ाई महज एक लड़ाई नहीं थी, युवाओं के हक की बात थी, उनके रोजगार का बात था, छत्तीसगढ़ के भविष्य की बात थी। हमारी अभी भी सीबीआई से मांग है। बहुत सारे सबूत इन्होंने नष्ट करने का प्रयास किया है, बहुत सारे दस्तावेज सीबीआई को नहीं प्राप्त अभी तक हुए हैं। पूर्व की यहाँ की कांग्रेस सरकार से हम लोगों ने गुजारिश की थी, उन्होंने बात नहीं सुनी, क्योंकि इस पूरे कांड में उनकी संलग्नता थी। उनके पूरे जितने भी नेता है, रिश्तेदार है, सबको पोषित करके पीछे दरवाजे सेटिंग करके सबको अधिकारी बना दिया गया था।
So, Govind, they've just put out that exhaustive list that shows how the family members of the Congress leaders were all taken into these plum posts. What about the meritorious candidates? They take a backseat because it's only the nepotism that has taken center stage here. In fact, this exhaustive list also shows the extent of the rot in the system. The BJP has understandably raised questions of the Congress. Take us through the politics that's playing out.
Yeah, absolutely. It was unprecedented coincidence that how is it so that when this list was scrutinized and found that in top 10, most of those candidates who are related to some Congress leader, some is the daughter, some is the son, some is the daughter-in-law, and some is the son-in-law. And when this was scrutinized and these irregularities were found, and just before the election of assembly election of Chhattisgarh, this matter came in for. In fact, then after it was a kind of full promise of BJP that if BJP comes in the power, they'll go for the CBI inquiry. And now CBI inquiry is going on, and CBI raided, in fact, in Bhilai and in Raipur on the former officers who were the office bearers of Chhattisgarh Public Service Commission, and also Chhattisgarh Public Service Commission office was raided yesterday in the morning and ended in the evening, late evening yesterday, in fact. So definitely a number of questions which are still unanswerable. Still this matter is under investigation of CBI. What all the result comes out and who will be punished, that is still awaited. But definitely this was a kind of irregularities were found before the election of assembly election of Chhattisgarh, and now the investigation is going on.
And the people were aware of it. Sagrika, the exhaustive list begs the question, are there no meritorious candidates across Chhattisgarh? Because all the key posts seem to have been snatched up by the Congress leaders' relatives.
Yeah. So, Pratibha, we also went through the FIR in detail, and as per this FIR, even the ranks that were secured by these candidates who are now under scrutiny, who are family members of Congress leaders, of, top-ranking government officials, all of them managed to get ranks that was below the rank of 20. So there are now questions being raised, is that how is it possible that there are kids of Congress leaders, of bureaucrats, who even drop, it was very suspicious, they dropped their surnames to avoid scrutiny, and they managed to get these plum posts. And what are we talking about? We're talking about the position of, say, a deputy collector. The perks are many. You get a bungalow, you get perks, you get allowances, you get, guards to help you out. So the perks and the facilities are many, and that is why they always vie for these jobs. Now let's tell you about these, candidates we are talking about who are now under scrutiny. The post is that of deputy collector, and most of them were recruited to the post of deputy collector between the years 2020 and 2022 as per the FIR and investigation of the CBI. The candidate under scrutiny is a Shashank Goyal. He is, a senior Congress leader, Sudhir Katiyar's son-in-law. The next candidate, let's actually put that out on screen. This is Bhumika Katiyar. Again, the post is that of deputy collector. She also is, a relative of the same Congress leader. Swarnim Shukla, who's a deputy collector. She is Congress Neta Rajendra Shukla's daughter. The next candidate under scrutiny is Ananya Agarwal, who was also recruited to the post of deputy collector. She is also a senior Congress leader's daughter in the state of Chhattisgarh. Rajendra Kaushik, who was recruited to the post of deputy collector. He also is the son of a Congress leader. Pragya Nayak, a deputy collector, recruited to the post of deputy collector through the same exam. Chhattisgarh Congress Neta's OSD's daughter. So not just the Congress leader, even their OSD's kin got these jobs. Then there is a Prakhar Nayak, again the same Congress leader's OSD's son. He was an official in the finance department. Then there is a Khushbu Bijora who's under scrutiny, deputy collector, a Congress Neta's brother-in-law's daughter. So not just their, their daughters and their sons, even the sons and daughters of their brother-in-laws, of their OSD's children were given these plum posts. Then there's a Sumit Dhruv, who's a deputy collector, the son of the Chhattisgarh Public Services Commission Secretary Jeevan K. Dhruv. And then there is a Neha Khalko, who's the daughter of the ex-governor's secretary, that is Amrit Khalko. The next candidate who's under question is Nikhil Khalko. Got recruited to the post of deputy collector through the exam. He's the son of the ex-governor's secretary, Amrit Khalko. So these are all the candidates. Again, there is another candidate, that is Sakshi Dhruv, who is the daughter of the ex-DIG of Buxar Naxal Operations, that is PL Dhruv. So all their All this is now under scrutiny. It is a part of the CBI FIR. The entire list is part of the FIR, Pratibha. And this is raising questions as to how top bureaucrats, high-ranking government officials, politicians got their kids placed in these plum posts through the highly competitive Chhattisgarh Public Services Commission exam. Over to you, Pratibha.
Okay, so the creamy posts are up for grabs, but only for those who are related to the Congress leaders. So viewers, consider this. The son of then chairman of the CGPSC was allegedly selected as deputy collector, his elder brother, son as the deputy SP, his sister's daughter as a labor officer, his son's wife as the deputy collector, and his brother's daughter-in-law as a district excise officer. The then secretary of the CGPSC also allegedly ensured his son's appointment as the deputy collector. Now, this pattern of nepotism and favoritism did not just stop here. It extended to the children and relatives of the other senior government officials as well as the Congress leaders as well, turning the merit-based selection process into a complete farce. The CBI has now launched an extensive search at the residential premises of the then chairman, secretary, as well as the other officials who are involved, spanning locations in Raipur as well as Bhilai. These raids are just the beginning of a thorough investigation that is aimed at exposing the rot within the system.